So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We're up and running then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Nagatomo delivers. And the keeper gets his hands on it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... that's rather hopeful! Piqué attempts a clearance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's a throw. He's had a shot! And that has been cleared.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Zambrotta. Still goalless. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Baggio stood his ground strongly. And here's Messi. Opts to play it back. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pirlo. No, he's not getting past him there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Messi.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Taken back almost at once. Spread out to the left. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good-looking ball. Baggio going after that. Ronaldinho. And this is Neymar. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside. Corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Luis Suarez. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. And back to the keeper. Just past the 40th minute mark. Messi threads one in. That is good alertness. Vieira. Pirlo. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Very nicely done.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Batistuta, always looking for that half a chance. Gerrard. And it's Messi. Pinged towards the front line. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Back on the way then. Aguero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cantona plays it short. Desai with the clearance. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Ronaldinho. Kubo. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Bronckhorst. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Gerrard. No, he's not getting his way this time. Neymar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the far post. Cleared away. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Cantona. It's Aguero! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms... And the shots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Villa, el dorsal 25, el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugador.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. That's been cut out, well played. Seedorf. And this is Drogba. Kubo receives it in a wide position. Corner count is rising. That's 6. Forlan goes short. Flings in across. But he's taking no chances there. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, easy pickings there. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Rivaldo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Forlan. Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a lucky 7th corner. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not the most accurate pass. David Villa. Now it's Drogba. Now, can they get him away? Kubo in acres of space out wide. Kubo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Rivaldo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to clear it.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's picked his way through. Aguero, never out of the action for very long. Now it's Kubo. He's shifting through the gears here. Kubo, hoisted it, shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Aguero. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf. Yamal, the man with such great vision. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness and Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback? And the shot! Messi running with the ball. Pirlo. And here's Baggio. And it's Gerrard. It's Baggio! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gerrard. Pirlo gets over and intercepts. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's a sharp little ball here. Shoots! Well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has...
Cantona! Brilliant from Cantona! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he was quick to react. Pirlo plays the return pass. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Nice control. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a fair try, but just off target. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. It's full on! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar receives it. Oh, good climb! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Messi. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Rijkaard stood his ground strongly. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cantona looking to add to his goal. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Messi tries to pass it through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Dink through. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona. Here's a man just about within shooting range. And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo. Nesta. And it's Messi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That is good alertness. Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. This looks promising. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Nagatomo.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Zanetti. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Forlan. So, a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So straight into the second half. In with the challenge. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Puskás. Kubo is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get... Roberto Baggio! And that's a tidy finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And now he has 2. Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, it's come loose. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. Driving through the middle. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. Kubo gets a cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pirlo, looking to play him in. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. This might spell danger. Cantona. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in. Oh, good effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And this is Forlan. Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Puskás.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kubo. Nicely weighted ball. Nesta spots it and intercepts. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's picked out the run. Now, and the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So
7,
changes afoot here,
Neymar.
and from both sides.
Number 21,
Barcelona
Pirlo.
visibly comfortable,
Number
now up
9,
by 3.
Pele. Number 11,
He's
Puskás.
looking wide.
Coming on the field.
Zanetti makes a dash for it.
Number 15.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Number
Oh, that's
6.
fabulous.
Kaká. Number 18.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Forlan. Dani Olmo. Batistuta picks it up out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forlan is onto this. And it's Vieira.
There will
Aguero
be 1
proving
minute
a
at a
very
time.
adept defender. Who's a good carry finish! And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Oh, important interception. Vieira clears without hesitation. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho, he is through here. Swings, oh, good climb. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he cuts out the supply. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Shevchenko. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no joy this time. Nicely aimed pass. And they're quick to get it back. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. Messi. That's really nicely played. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Muscular approach does pay off here. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Look at the space here. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Ronaldinho's delivery. Seedorf attempts a clearance. Batistuta. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. Del Piero. That is ended up in no man's land.
Botafogo always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that...
And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Botafogo with the corner, there first. Tries a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Batistuta. Turns back here, probably the best option. Shevchenko is onto this. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants.
Ronaldinho! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Del Piero. Ronaldinho. He's found space here. Zanetti.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Tries to play it through. And this is Roberto Baggio. Deftly away. He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gerrard. Now this could be a chance.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Baresi gets it clear. And here's Gerrard. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Away we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Batistuta, and he is deftly away. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Played into space. Struck first time. That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's looking wide. No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vieira tries to clear. And he's let fly! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that is well cleared. Cannavaro. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value...
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vieira. Zanetti. And they win it back again. Looking for the run. Del Piero finding himself in space. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Always onto this. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Del Piero is flagged offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Now it's Kubo.
Camisa 13. Ronaldinho. Camisa 3. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23. Camisa 11.
Cruyff.
Camisa 6.
Vieira.
Camisa
Pass is
17.
coming off in quick succession here.
Camisa 24.
Kubo.
Substituição.
Squeeze it through. And here's Cruyff. Mbappe. And a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro is there to clear. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Always going over the top.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
And this is Forlan. Kubo gets a cross in, and that was nowhere near his best.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Gerrard. It's Forlan. And this is Drogba. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away.
Foram indicados
And the
2
referee's
minutos
looking
de
at his watch.
acréscimo.
We could be done here. And it's Gerrard. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. And this is Gerrard. Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. They have stolen level at the last. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.